Okay, North Korea celebrates its 70th anniversary with a massive military parade. Does Canada have military parades? This is going to be a good one.
To North Korea, where the country is marking its 70th anniversary with a show of power.
First of all, it's incredible to me that someone has a job out there to orchestrate, I think I used that word correctly, parades. Someone goes into the office Monday morning and is told, okay, here's the deal. We got 1,000, multiple of thousands of people, and they all have to be in sync in order to make this parade happen.
Military parade held in Pyongyang, but something was missing. ABC's Martha Raddatz is in the North Korean capital with more.
It is a massive spectacle. Precision marching bands, fireworks, balloons, and planes forming a 70 in the sky. The guest of honor, Kim Jong-un, who is just above us in the square named after his grandfather, today presiding over an adoring crowd and an incredible...
And from what I hear, this is all fake. The people cheering, it's all propaganda. But how am I supposed to know that?
Display of North Korea's military. All parts of the North...
So why does this girl get to go to North Korea? Or what? Is that another thing? Monday morning? It's like, listen, Susie, your performance hasn't been that high. We're shipping you to North Korea to cover the military parade. Or is she the type of person that wants to go to North Korea to cover the military parade? Huh.
Korean military are passing by today. There are sailors.
I always found it amazing how on these military parades, how like the feet, they all have to be in line. And when you get a cool angle of the feet all in line, I've always found that amazing. I couldn't do it. That's why I'm not in the military.
Pilots, tankers, and soldiers goose-stepping in unison.
I wonder who invented that step, because that's not a North Korean step. I'm pretty sure that's an American step. That's a London step. All military parades do that step. There's no different military step. That is the step if you're in the military. They haven't reinvented the step. That's the step.
But it wasn't what was included in today's parade that got everyone's attention. It was what was left out. There were tanks and artillery.
I'm just trying to picture a military parade in Nova Scotia, Halifax. Like, what would we bring down Spring Garden Road? Like, we don't have tanks. Like, submarines? What would we do? I don't get... That's my question. Does Canada even have a military parade? They're showing off their guns and their missiles. We don't show that off.
But no display of intercontinental ballistic missiles. Last February, before the Singapore summit, ICBMs, the kind believed capable of reaching the U.S. with a nuclear warhead, were rolled proudly past Kim.
What's he looking for?
Today, nothing even remotely threatening to the U.S. mainland. Despite the on and off negotiations and the lack of evidence of any...
Those flags in the background are perfectly placed.
Any effort to denuclearize, Kim was turning down the heat. Although there was one gesture that stood out, Kim joining hands with the Chinese representative.
Holding hands, when world leaders hold hands, it's almost like it's a thing. It's a united thing. It's more united than signing a piece of paper, I feel. Holding hands with another world leader, that's another sign. That's a thing.
Whose help the U.S. needs to keep pressure on the North.
Holding hands with a man in general is a little awkward, but imagine doing it in front of thousands and thousands of people. And it means something.
Supreme leader.
There will be more extravagant celebrations here in North Korea in the coming days, but today's parade diplomacy made the message very clear. Dan?
Yeah, after that, she's like, all right, let's get the hell out of here. I'm not sticking around. And look at these guys. They're all safe in the studio.
The ground shaking.
And they always have to make a funny joke. As soon as they come back to the studio, that the one guy has to go, ooh, looks cold there. They always have to make a joke.
Behind her, Martha Raddatz reporting in from Pyongyang. Thank you.
Thank you. Great video.